Okay, after these Desmond Miles wins, I'm gone. For the night. Why would there be an English or a wanted poster in English in Brazil? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, of course, all Brazilians know English, much more so than Portuguese. That is in English, the rest is in Portuguese.
Copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Let's just steal it. Don't give a shit.
Boa tarde, meu garoto.
Right. You want
Alguém
this
chama a
deal?
segurança!
Bilhete, por favor. Não posso deixar entrar sem um bilhete.
Ei! Olha, alguém chama a segurança!
You gotta get in there, Desmond. Whatever you do, do it soon, please. Hide! Hide!
Hide your ass, I'm going in.
Your target's
Aquele
definitely
cara
in
tá
the
maluco.
VIP area. The entrance is at the end of the
Você viu
hallway.
esse homem? Chame a segurança imediatamente, Sylvie.
Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something!
I'm blending. Yeah, this is definitely blending. Why is my head so big? Look at that. Like an overgrown monkey.
Great. Set up.
Don't forget about your evil vision. Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something!
Tudo bem?
Eu também
Get
conheci.
close to the crowd, you should be okay. Or look for a way around.
Ei!
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Looks like I'm close. Shit. Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight.
Se não me deixar entrar, vou fazer preso! Alguém chama a segurança! Alguém chama a segurança! Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem você pensa que são?
Olha, aconteceu só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu.
Watch your back,
Sinto
they're on
muito.
you.
Sente muito. Ela é minha irmã, cara. A porra da minha irmãzinha.
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Qual é o seu problema?
Olha por onde anda!
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Use the catwalk to get across.
Qual é o seu problema? Aquele cara tá maluco.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Guessing that guy. Maybe not.
Hey!
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco. Aquele cara tá maluco.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Qual é o seu problema?
Guardian, Desmond. Head to the Guardian.
Alguém chama a segurança!
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Okay, let's talk to everyone.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us, but what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door. Hey, I hope it's not uncomfortable for me to ask, but what happened with Lucy?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's fine. I really don't know. I was talking to my dad about it. It's hard to say. I mean, Juno definitely took control, but I think I agreed to it on some level. I think I let her in. No. It's not right. It wasn't her. Not exactly. It was more like a program. Does that sound weird? It showed me things.
What'd you see?
That if I didn't stop Lucy, Abstergo would get the apple, and we'd all be dead.
I still don't understand why she turned on us.
I'm sure she thought she was doing the right thing.
I would definitely turn on them.
I gotta get back to work. You might want to do the same.
For powerless dicks versus a humongous corporation that has vastly superior knowledge and resources.
Come on, son, we got work to do.
Yeah, I need to kill you! Alright, apparently not.
Oh, unbelievable.
What's up?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the Founding Fathers and insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusional. How can anyone claim to know what these people wanted based off scraps of paper and wishful thinking?
They're looking for intent. What these men envision for our country and its future.
Idealistic and unlikely. I don't think most of your presidents and senators and judges care what the founders thought. They just want to know how they can bend old words to achieve modern goals. Who cares if they were deists or theists or wanted a central bank? Why do people need the validation? What should matter is what you, as an individual, believe, and why you believe it. What, are we so insecure that we have to find 18th century letters to validate our beliefs? Oh, look, Mum, a dead man agreed with me. Maybe. If you transpose the letters in his shopping list, you can plainly see he was on my side.
Jesus, Sean. That's a cynical way to look at it.
Doesn't make it less true. I keep trying to understand how men like Washington and Jefferson can dedicate their lives to the pursuit of liberty and equality, yet have no problem owning slaves. It's hypocritical in the extreme, and your history books make only passing mention of the subject, as if it were of little consequence.
They had a war to win. Country's future to secure. How could they deal with all these issues at the same time?
Spoken like a true apologist. We hear it today, too, that matters of civil rights and equality must wait. There are conflicts to settle, economies to salvage. What do any of these things matter if the people are not free and equal? All of them.
I have one word for you. Someone that supposedly doesn't disregard history. But not one word to civil war. That's why they didn't do it. Civil war once. And 100 years later they were talking about the same thing. And it led to a civil war because some people were unwilling to grant freedom to everyone. And others were, well, let's not say willing, that they didn't care. Well, some people did care, but most didn't. When you are trying to create a country, sowing disunity is not precisely the best policy, you fucking English bastard.
I wish there was a way for us to share what we learned from the Animus with others. Imagine being able to accurately answer questions about the past, or experience lost civilizations.
But how would you cite it? We can't just reveal the machine's existence to the world.
Why not?
Desmond's right. It would be dangerous. And we still haven't found a way to manage the bleeding effect.
Maybe when we're done saving the world, we can look into it.
Even if we do manage to stave off the apocalypse, it's not like the Templars are simply going to disappear. I suspect our fight will continue long after this latest battle is finished. Oh, look at the time. Oh, doesn't time fly? Look, I think it's best we get you back in the Animus, Come on, chop chop. We need to find that key, Desmond. It's not going to happen with you out here, is it?
Alright, let's go back to that place. Plug the thing. And regarding, what was it? The validation of old men. And the thing is, the discussions, the in-depth discussions they had back then led to a series of principles that are timeless, just like the Athenian discussions on democracy and the Roman discussions on the nature of a republic are timeless. Knowledge is timeless, if it is good knowledge. The fact that this all doesn't discredit it, you need to ponder. And if you believe that those people did create the best wisdom. For whatever reason. Luck. Because they were concerned about the stuff we are no longer concerned. Because they were living in a particular time and place that led them to conclusions that benefit everyone. All knowledge is built on previous knowledge or experience. There is no reason to reject it just because it's old. That is short-sighted. Not always what's new, it's better. Being this game a case in point.
What stories the temple will tell me today.
I also wonder, let's see. Where did that staircase open? Back there?
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. So now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
What?
Sorry, Desmond. A little busy right now.
Was that an actual deity talking to us?
Approached. One that was dark and cold. It would consume us. For we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice. Not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love.
He looks human.
In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months.
But I was too selfish.
I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us.
I'm so sad. I really aren't. Ooh. there must be a way to continue. Just not seeing. Maybe press something here. I doubt very much I need another. Power cell in order to progress. Okay, let's try this. What? That definitely seems like the way forward. Hello, Cookie, how are you?
What is consciousness but a series of electrical impulses? And the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
Well, that's the first time she has questioned the actions of the ancients. Which means she is an AI. Fuck you, Desmond. You just woke up. Well, I am actually very late. Very, very late at night here. Finding this game extremely annoying. Had to give up on the loaded rule set. The gameplay is just too how can you say, inconsistent would be the word. Okay, you say 7:42, so that's 6 hours ahead of me. That would put you in around France, the Netherlands, Germany, somewhere around. Stupid fuck. No, not again. Desmond, you animal. Right, let's try this again. How do I get there? Sorry, good question, but not a good answer. That seems like a possibility. Unless you are in Britain and there is summertime. When does daylight savings time end in Britain? You could be in Britain, I don't remember anymore. I think it's in April, something like that. We don't have daylight savings in my country. That's a northern hemisphere phenomenon. Okay, I think. Yeah, I found a way to come here once we find the third piece of the battery. I can come here easily enough. Sadly, the cast must come to an end for today. But I believe we should beat this game tomorrow, and I'm going to get the Stick of Truth. And the Stick of Truth should start on Monday. Yeah, no, Monday, not Monday. Sunday. And I'll play the Stick of Truth. It should last a week, more or less. And after that, Assassin's Creed 4, and after that, Shadow of Mordor. That's the lineup of games. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow when we continue with this bullshit. This game really breaks my patience. Destroyed it, obliterated it. Goodbye, and long live the Brotherhood. See you next time.